Hello everyone, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum. So last time we were at war with Lusitanians. We managed to capture Emporium, and now we continue with two armies against ours. Second of all, let's see. We have managed to defeat an army here in Pella and to defeat the Macedonians that were besieging Pergamon, so we're gonna besiege Mytilene. Means that we're gonna very easily taking them out. Also Sardis will be ours, and Nicaea, and so we're gonna be at war with Seleucids, and we're gonna expand farther east. Now I should send a general. I'm not sure in which direction should I send him, but I'm gonna send him south first of all.
Onward! No more moves, sir. Sir! Orders, sir!
Right, so yeah, we're gonna send a new general right there. And second of all, I think we're gonna... yeah, we can retrain these guys, but it's not needed now. We should train a new Celtic Lesser King, or maybe, in fact, I should train from Massalia. Gain some troops from here, especially from Tolosa and Emporion, and then keep going. Here, for example, so we're gonna build some barracks, and we're gonna build some units as well. This is what's gonna happen, but not now, because we already have two generals here arriving. One is here, and another one is here. Of course, there are only Celtic troops here, which are very poor, and some Hastati and so on. But they're still gonna do a good job. Second of all, here in Rome, we're building this magnificent barracks here that gonna allow us to recruit Polybian troops, which is perfect, including this Veditas Extraordinary. And we should continue building this type of barracks, such as this one. Can't do this, but not just now. I'll do this later. In Batavia. Actually good. Now let's build this thing here in order to recruit those Polybian skirmishers in Batavia, where we actually have a pretty nice population. Not too many buildings anyway. Office of Pontifex Maximus, Appius Platio, which is in Batavia. This is the faction leader, I think. He's 57 years old, unfortunately he will die soon. Interloper in Pella. 40% to unrest. Well supplied Quintus Dolabella. In Tylis, that's good. They are under siege. Carnifex. Aulus Cicero. In Gojam Heruskos. So I'm gonna go on to the next turn. There will be some battles going on, I'm sure about that. It also seems that the Macedonians are still besieging our towns, or ports actually. So the winter has come, and we have an incredible income of 27,000 denarii. This is really great. Let's see what we did. What did we recruit? Not too many troops, but construction. We have built a lot of things here, including in Burdigala. We are able now to recruit some northern Iberian skirmishers. Pretty good. So in Emporion, I'll just build this thing right away, and not forget this thing. Just text a little bit as well. And what is with Jesamica and Iberi Milites? Also have a good population here. Oh, they have arrived with this army.
Sir!
and cannot advance because the Carthaginians are blocking the way here. Most probably gonna attack us here, but what am I gonna do now? Because I really need to advance and I can't because of Carthaginians. Just gonna wait for first of all. This is this guy that has very ship can has a very big, because he's a hero or something, and he has a huge discount on training unit costs, including Lanista and hero, decorating hero. That's why these units are so cheap to recruit and I think to maintain as well. That's why I'm gonna try to recruit a lot of them. %45%. This is insane, but Pella is having an incredible upkeep. This is great. Inventor. This general here in Sparta doesn't seem to be an inventor. Whatever. Okay, so let's don't waste time and let's waste siege on this town, and then I'm gonna try to attack Mytilene.
Sir! Engage the enemy! Besieging
I
settlement,
think we're gonna have like
Settlement under siege, sir!
a faction leader here.
Prepare for
Yeah,
battle!
just like I thought. Now this guy is gonna kill a lot of my men. Let's see. Actually, we take a look at this. 59 men have killed 343 troops.
Victory! Settlement captured! General, attack! Victory and glory! General, prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir!
Gonna even have a huge unit here. Oh, but unfortunately, oh, he cannot make it. Are they gonna attack us here? I don't care, I'm just gonna take the risk. And also possibly besiege us here. Bombs are going back. It's good. First of all, let's see what it took here. Oh, look at this Troya here. All the bonus. Incredible side of Troy. There should be some building we would like to destroy, such as this one here. Right, some recruitment would be good. I'm gonna try to take their capital, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. But we're gonna try.
General!
Now with this guy here, unfortunately cannot move at all.
General!
Anyway, let's send another guy here.
General, sir!
I also think that soon the Dacians will attack us. They already have a huge army here. Although it won't be a good idea to make war with us. But you never know. We have another rebel army here. So we cannot move very fast. Now we're just gonna wait until the winter will pass. So we obtain a victory here. Just gonna have to build something. Oh, this is a family member, let's go. Like I said,
Sir! Move out!
I'm gonna wait here until we can have more troops. that this general will arrive. Fortune is moving very hard, very slowly. Oh! This is... take a look at this message. Restitutor Troy. Imperator, this is a glorious day for Roma, as destiny has returned us to the magnificent citadel of Troia in the land of our ancestors. The conquest of which was the birthright that was bestowed upon us by our forefather, the great Trojan hero Aeneas. What was once stolen by the trickery of the Gracchi has now been restored by Roman might. Truly the gods favor us as they did Aeneas when they delivered him from certain death, so that Minerva, goddess of wisdom and war, reward him to sacred Palladium. Palladium. It was prophesied to one day stand the center of a great empire. Fate would have it that Aeneas' descendants would carry the Palladium to Roma, where it would now stand at the center of what will certainly be the greatest empire of all. It is now time for Troia to flourish in the splendor of our conquests. So this is the one, there's the Troia. I'm not sure what it's gonna give it. There you go. Imperator. Europe. Construction. Yeah, Troia is right here. Pergamon is a very important town. One of bonus from troops here, some tradable goods. It has a very small population right now because it has been decimated. There's mining, trade, and corruption, paid taxes. Right. So there's only one transport ship, and we're gonna have to wait here because nothing we can do. This guy is also arriving a little bit. Then we're having this guy here. So arrive. And I'm not sure where are the barbarians because we had some barbarians here. Strange, very strange. This German general is moving just as I expected. Very slowly, as far as I can see. We have more population here, 4,000. 2,000. We have our men coming, but unfortunately I'm moving very slowly. Here we cannot move anymore because of the Certainly they're not doing anything. And here we can go forward and build some things because we're gonna have this price reduction because of this general. So don't know what to build. Perhaps this strength and friendly. I'm just gonna build this garrison city. Time being. And a unit of HPS here. We have a big population. Let's build this arena, and then let's see. I'm not sure where should I build something else because now all we're gonna have to do is to wait. We have a lot of units and everything. Oh, should be something here, although they are too expensive. They are actually too expensive everywhere. So I'm gonna still build this thing here. Right, let's go on with the game to the next turn. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Nothing. Nothing has happened. Suitable husband, this is good in Lemon. As we got two guys here, let's get this guy out. They're gonna stay in. Let's get some troops out of here. It's out of here.
Move out! No more moves, sir! General!
Let's build these walls here in Dario Rito.
Orders!
We're gonna get a new army from here.
General!
So it's not gonna be the best, but still, when we take over this triarchy here, 31 defense. This
General!
is
Forward!
really cool,
General!
really insane. Now we have to retrain and recruit some troops, which is good.
Orders!
We cannot advance on the Lusitanian territory. Actually, we can, so let's go.
Imperator! General! Forward! General! Onward!
I'm not sure where we're gonna go, but let's see what's gonna happen. So we're having another guys here, but like I said, there must be some
Forward!
barbarians that I cannot see right now.
March!
Oh, wait a minute, we have here cruise tax rate.
General! General! Imperator! General! Sir!
That's good. With this guy here, which is very old, we're gonna get a new slave army here. Which is not a good idea.
Imperator! March!
No, I mean,
No
it's not a
more
bad idea.
moves, sir. General! Imperator!
You can do something in Barbaros. So it will be this shrine to Jupiter.
Orders!
We have a new army there. That's good. That German
Imperator!
general. New army there, new army here. So like 3 new armies plus these 2 that gonna have to take care. Although I think this guy is gonna attack us here.
Sir!
But I don't care. I'll do so. There's another army right here. So let's send it right now.
General! Imperator! Imperator!
Alright, so we have another beautiful army here. With Numerius Maximus. Good. Now.
General!
So, send our troops
Forward!
right
No
there.
more moves, sir. General!
This guy's gonna also be able to advance towards
No more
the
moves, sir. Sir! March!
Pontus who are at war now. They have arrived in Byzantium and they have indeed a lot of armies there. But I think we're still gonna be able to get them, to conquer them. Very small tax rate here. This is very problematic. I wonder why. On this build a Romani allied states, so we could possibly recruit some general actually. Here are the Seleucids. So what can we do with them? Oh, we have trade rights with them. So they're gonna accept this. They want to give... Yeah, let's give them 4,000, I don't care. Oh my god, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. They have a huge empire, and we also have some information on the Macedonians, which are also having another town there, another town here. The Pontus are also having a lot of towns, and they are perhaps sending a lot of troops there to defend Byzantium. And the Seleucids, which are also, I think, at war with Ptolemy, they have expanded a lot. Take a look the territory they have, including India, up in the north. Of course, we're not at war with them, but if we're gonna go at war with them, it's gonna be very difficult. So the faction leader is here. Oh, it's probably gonna attack us. There's no doubt about it. Here we have those two armies, which is good. Then this guy here. Maybe some troops out of here.
Forward! Forward! Sir! General! Imperator! Orders! Imperator! Sir! March! Onward! Moves depleted! Sir! Orders!
Alright, so we're now getting more and more troops from Athens and from southern Greece. We're gonna send them north to unite with this army here. And signal. Let's see, because we don't need too much defense again. Segestica or Dalminian right now.
General! Sir!
Check these guys too. In Macedonia, nice province. Very interesting. Population is growing. Looks like it's big for the common specification. We don't want it. Oh yes. Oh, Rome. Oh, we'll have a huge reduction. Huge price reduction. And this be some 49 years old. I should take advantage of this. It looks a lot cheaper. The cemeteries, I think I have these huge barracks. Population here of 24,000. Marcel's Palace. Carthaginian Navy. Okay, so let's see what towns can we upgrade now. No, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, just I thought a small army here, but a very big army here. And what do we have here? Can't see. Whatever, let's fight it. Now is our huge chance to take the Macedonian capital, otherwise they're gonna besiege us and we're gonna have a big problem with that.
And so it begins!
Oh yes. Now we have this principles here. Okay, they're gonna get attacked from that area. Let's prepare for this. With the end of Greek heavy hoplites. Oh, they are losing a lot of men. They're still attacking no matter what. They don't even know where to flee. That was good. Advance a little bit. Captain Augustus is playing. And this is the army that they have inside the town. Of course, they still have a lot of troops. What do they have here? Skirmishers. Classical hoplites. Dusty and a big general right there with 59 troops. It's gonna be very difficult to defeat. Here he comes with his 58 general bodyguards. Let's attack them. I think he's gonna retreat. Our general will not die. Important is they're gonna kill their general. Hopefully we're not gonna lose our general or captain. No, I don't think we're gonna lose him. The Greek classical hoplites are doing a very good job. They also this is Hellenic archers. Of course, they were gonna kill their general, but so we're gonna kill their general, then we're gonna be best. I have to say they had pure and simply a great infantry, much better than our infantry, and their general is still alive. That is of course a very big problem. I have an idea. Oh, wait a minute, this is another general. I didn't expect this. We're fighting against Hellenic archers with our principes and we are still able to defeat us. Oh, finally. Now, this is great deal. So I'm not sure what they have left. Yes, some whatever. But their archers do a great job. And the one does Nartakias has fallen as well. What the fuck? I think they were still winning the battle. Or maybe not. Convicts died. I think they're gonna try to take our general with 54. If they're gonna kill him, I think they will. They'll lose the whole battle, but I don't care about that. I mean, do we have 39 against 54? Oh yes, actually they are retreating, all of it. They are still coming back. These are 20 style, so. Actually, we're doing a great job with our principles here. We are still coming back with a very classical fights. Actually, we're doing a great job here with our channel. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I think we're doing a great job with our channel. That's it. Average victory. We have 500 men, they have only one inside the town.
Victory and glory!
They are still attacking. What a fucking idiot. I also have very few troops here. What do they have inside? Cannot see that. Shit, they gonna send. I wonder how many troops are gonna send. There was a very good chance for us to take that town, but I think we're gonna fail it. Shit. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, let's start the battle. So their other army arrives in that area. Let's get a bit closer. I really want to destroy this little forest army. Although I see they have a lot of troops. They have 29, this is not that much. Here, also like other army, but their other armies seem to be almost destroyed. Wait, I have an idea what this guy's here. I'll simply attack them. I mean, it seems that only their general is still out there. 16 of them are left. I don't think this is gonna last much. Here they have some good classical hoplites and what they have? Okay, the harvest or whatever. Okay, this blocks them. So take with everything we got. So where is their general? No, we're just gonna leave him there. So there are a lot of small battles that I think we can win. But they still have a general there. That is the problem. Yeah, although many of them are like 10. Big classical puppets and they are still fighting. I believe my general provide. Wonder. Oh yes. They're broken. Okay, they're done. Now we can prepare to defeat that general. And I bet they still have some troops there. Here comes their general. I think they still must have like 10. Yeah, 10. It's gonna give a huge charge on him. That take out. He escaped. This is pathetic. He escaped. Unbelievable. So we have 200 men left and they're heading inside the town pretty long. I think the army should be routed and we should be able to take that town, I guess. No, they still have troops. Okay, there's something we should do about it. 6,000, that's good. Now, what can we do about this? I'm gonna have to send more troops here. Then I gotta go following. Now let's build this thing here. Okay. Wondrous Temple of Asclepius, that's good. Oh boy. Small theater. I don't think we're gonna need these things. That's what I'm talking about. When you think that we're actually having good public order here, there's not much we can do. Except we got a new spy here. So the situation in Macedonia is looking perfect, I have to say. Let's keep going towards the...
Orders! 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 Sir! Forward! Sir! March! Onward! Moves depleted! Sir! General!
Towards the Pontic territory, although they have brought up so many troops here. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna need to capture it. Anyway, if I'm not gonna be able to capture them, shoot. I'm gonna wait on a he'll attack.
Can I be of service?
Well, it was a very successful campaign here. And let's see, maybe we could... do put some more ships. Now the Dacians, I think, are preparing an attack here. However, I don't really care. Now, listen, our troops even farther. We're having a problem here, and it's simply a big problem. Oh yes, let's recruit a new general. Should have done this at the beginning.
Engage the enemy! Victory! Engage the enemy! Victory!
Okay, so time to move on.
Move out! Sir! Sir!
Good.
Orders! Move out! General! Onward! Sir! Orders! Imperator!
Okay, now. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, this is a barbarian territory. Right, this is too well defended to take, that's for sure. Let's go another direction.
Orders! Forward! Ambush in place! Imperator! Onward!
Maybe this one.
Imperator! Orders!
We'll see about that.
Sir! 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 Imperator!
Okay, cool. Now let's continue, because I think I did everything I could. Building up some more constructions in Europe, maybe. So these two things that I think report. To build this thing here. Used. And there should be another town we could build. Oh, it's gonna take some time. That's enough. So let's see. Actually, like, build some. Try to Jupiter. Local family tragedies. Right, so I think we're gonna end the point here, but first of all, let's upgrade some of our towns, perhaps a little bit more. Let's see. So we have, I think, the richest town must be Athens. We can take it. How many regions do we have now? 56. That's really good. Yeah, I think the richest towns seem to be Athens, followed by Pella, Pergamon, Authenticas, Apracia, Spolios. Rome is very far away. Is it bought public order in Korea? We're gonna recruit a new general. Okay. The monarch. So we have presence here in Asia Minor, which I think is a pretty important thing. That means we have two. Three towns here. We're gonna advance towards, I think, Nikaya. But the question is, how am I gonna do this? First of all, we're gonna need to take Byzantium. It's very well defended by Pontic troops. We're gonna of course send our other general. Yeah, with 3 armies, possibly we can defeat the opponents. We should also try to take Sardes.
Your Honor. Watch and waiting.
Captain Aurelius is here. Oh, there's such a huge swallow here. And that is the problem. Guys, so next time we're gonna try to take another Sotenian town in Iberia. After that,
Orders.
we'll try to
Imperator.
arrive with this army as well. This army, with this army, and with this army. There will be a lot of armies that we're gonna gain there together. Secondly, we're gonna try to expand further into the far east. With these three armies here, we're gonna try to consolidate what we have. This becoming pretty easy. This is gonna be extremely important. Now, it seems that we can transfer another army from Kidonia. We can do this. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And take care. Bye bye.